Hi, I'm Analog Armand.
And I'm TikTok Tyler.
And welcome to Govberg Watches. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're in for a special treat. We have with us today a 1.5 million serial Rolex Submariner reference 5512. You can find out more about this watch on our website, govbergwatches.com, our app, Govberg On Time, or give Tyler or myself a call at 610-664-1715. On Tyler's wrist, 16 centimeters, 6 1/3 inches, this vintage reference 40mm case lays beautifully. The lug end to lug end measurement comes in at 47 millimeters, which makes the watch super easy to wear. The height is 14.3 millimeters, but really goes unnoticed because of the generously domed crystal. The 5512 is very important to Rolex history because it was the first Submariner to feature crown guards. The 5512 was introduced in 1958 and remained in production until 1978. 20 years! That's a super long time to keep a single reference in rotation. During this time, the watch went under very little change. Things like the shape of the crown guards, gilt to white printing on the dial, and gloss to non-gloss dial. Now, with any vintage watch, there's always going to be certain signs of wear. The case is always a good indicator of this. First off, the bezel. We can see the outer side of the bezel has been worn down from daily wear and use. A detail like this only adds to the charm of the watch for me. Moving to the lugs and corners of the case, we can see a high polished side of the case, which is a classic characteristic of Rolex, and brush lugs. Now, on the lugs, where the high polish meets the brush finish, this is where we can see that the watch has been worn through the years. Rather than having a sharp edge, as the watch did when it was brand new, we have a bit more of a rounded edge. Not rounded completely, there's still a definite edge, but not as sharp as it once was. This is caused by polishing. Over the years, polishing does take material from the case. This is what causes those sharp lines to become a little dull. Like I said about the bezel, this little detail in the world of vintage watches really is neat. Maybe it's just me, but I like the natural wear and tear of somebody's daily wearer. I like that it's been polished. It's very charming. Nothing announces the watch's age quite as loudly as the dial. Over time, the hour markers have become an absolute perfect color. Sort of a mocha vanilla, something from Starbucks kind of color. It's really beautiful. It's a color that you don't really get out of non-vintage pieces. The hands show signs of fantastic patina as well. I just really love that age look. Now, beating away at the center of this watch is the Rolex Cal 1570, which is a chronometer certified no-date movement. The COSC certification is the main difference, in fact, between the 5512, as we see here, and its younger brother, the 5513. Alright, Tyler, why don't you take over and talk about the bracelet and some final thoughts on this fabulous 5512.
Absolutely, Armin. So we can see there's a brush finishing to the bracelet, which is going to add to the overall tool feel tool feel that the watch actually has. I mean, this is a Submariner. This is a watch that you can get wet and is one that's going to be an absolute daily wear. The bracelet has some stretch to it. I want to show the viewers the stretch that it has, but it's actually not bad considering the wear of the watch. It has some stretch to it, but overall, given the age, it's actually in pretty good condition. I love the patina dial, and overall, I think this is a great no-date reference vintage Submariner that is going to become an everyday wear for a customer.
I agree entirely. This has been Analog Armand
and TikTok Tyler
showing you this beautiful 1.5 million serial Rolex Submariner 5512. Give us a ring at 610-664-1715 to find out more about this piece or to chat watches with us.